Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Taylor and I try my best to make all sorts of homemaking motivation videos for you here on this channel. Homemaking can feel really, what's the word? Not redundant, repetitive, I guess, and you can just easily get in a rut. So I just try my best to like walk alongside you guys and just share that like we're all doing this and what we're doing is serving our family. Anyway, this week I had a lot of like random to-dos on my list, so I decided to just make a video and share it with you guys because it was just like a bunch of like odds and ends. Like I definitely don't wipe down my appliances every day. I mean, I probably should. They probably would be a lot prettier, but anyway, I have a toddler and as you could see, his fingerprints were just everywhere. All over the dishwasher. You'll see it's just like kind of disgusting. So I'm using glass spray to clean off the stainless steel appliances because that's all I find that works really well so far anyway, but that didn't take me very long. And our water is really hard. Apparently Houston has like the hardest water, or like some of the hardest water in like the country. So anytime water gets on anything where it doesn't belong, you can totally tell that water has been there and it's just really ugly. Anyway, moving on to the dishwasher. Again, just smears and fingerprints everywhere. So yeah. So I'm just wiping this down and it's been needing to get done for a really long time. So it felt really good to finally do it. So I'm super guilty about never cleaning my oven, especially the inside. Like at my old house, I would like not even open the blinds or the blinds at a certain time of day because the light from the sun would shine in and reflect off of how dirty the oven was, and it just like really stressed me out. I don't even know why. I guess the glass just gets really dirty really easily and it just looks bad. Anyway, so I was just really happy to finally clean that. And then I'm also cleaning the microwave. We don't use it very often. Sometimes we do though. So, it just needed a little bit of again, the toddler fingerprints everywhere. Oh my gosh, his high chair is usually right here if he's eating while I am cooking or cleaning the kitchen or doing something. And if he throws food or if it falls off of his high chair, it always ends up like on the cabinets. And white cabinets are great until they get dirty. Oh my goodness. But I actually could say the same thing about dark cabinets. I just feel like any frequented place is going to get really dirty, and we just like have to remember to keep up with it, or at least I do, because if I don't, then it just feels like everything is dirty and then I'm just stressed. And if I am stressed, if a mom is stressed, then it's just honestly not good for anybody else in the house. So I have to make sure that I remember to stay on top of tasks like this because it just makes everything so much more smooth, I guess. Okay, moving on. The next thing on my to-do list was to make a batch of bone broth. I asked you guys on Instagram a while ago if it's something y'all would want to see, and you said yes. So I'm finally getting around to sharing it, and honestly, I will probably make a reel for Instagram as well, just because I make it often and it's so easy, and I want everybody to drink it because it's just so beneficial. So what you're going to do is chop up onions and celery in chunks, not super fine because you're going to end up straining all of it, and honestly, like, it just needs to be easy to get out of the little pot thing. So yeah, I'm chopping it in chunks and breaking it up and then putting it in the Instant Pot. You can use a crock pot or an Instant Pot. I found that it gets more gelatinous if I pressure cook it, so that's what I've been doing. And it cooks a lot faster, obviously, and I think it tastes yummier. So anyway, once I am done putting all of the vegetables in, I will put, this time I added, what was this? Ginger. I added ginger, and it made it a little bit spicy, but like in a good way. Ginger is really good for you, so I think I used to put it in there, and then I just stopped, but I had a ton of ginger for making fire cider, so I saved some. And then I put a ton of minced garlic and pepper, not a lot of pepper, a lot of garlic, a little bit of pepper, and some Redmond's real salt in. And then whenever all of that is laid at the bottom, I will put the chicken carcass on top. I got a bunch of carcasses from a local farm. I would recommend doing that instead of getting them from the grocery store, if you're able to. And then once you're done, you will fill it with water to the max fill line, and then you'll put it back in the pressure cooker. If you're pressure cooking it, I do it on high for 4 hours, and then I do a slow release, and then if you're doing a crock pot, I think I cook it for like 24 hours in the crock pot. Okay, once it's done, you want to get all of the bones and the vegetables, basically anything chunky, you want to get it out of the pot, and then you can store it in, I store mine in a glass jar. That's what I would recommend, and if you have cheesecloth, I would use cheesecloth to strain it. I always forget to get some when I'm at the store, so a lot of times, like, little bone flakes or garlic will end up at the bottom of my jar, but it's fine. You can do that, or you can pour it into a freezer bag and freeze it. I try and do that. I'm trying to, like, get my stock of things ready for when the baby gets here, so I've just been slowly making freezer items, including this, crock pot meals, freezing meat, stuff like that. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is just folding a bunch of laundry, all of the laundry that I was doing earlier. I ideally try and do a load every day, and that lasts for about 4 days out of the week, but then, like, the weekend comes, and if we're busy, I just feel like the laundry friggin' piles up out of nowhere, so I was just taking some time to finally get it all folded and get it put away. It always feels really good whenever everybody has clean clothes and they're not asking me where their underwear is, or, like, I feel bad whenever Jack has a wrinkly shirt he has to wear to work. Like, I don't know, I like whenever all of the laundry is done, but it's so hard to stay on top of it sometimes. Are you a 3 loads at a time person, or are you a one load of laundry a day person. Let me know in the comments. I totally want to be the one laundry a day person. One load of laundry a day person. Okay, I feel like all of my videos lately have been kind of long, and I'm wondering, do you prefer like 25 to 30 minute videos or like 10 to 15 minute videos? I'm going to cut this one off at like 10 to 15 minutes, so there will be a part 2 of all of the things I needed to get done, but I want these videos to serve you guys, so please let me know in the comments if you would prefer long, like, well, let me show you everything I need to do videos, or short and simple and to the point so that you are motivated and ready to go whenever you're done watching them. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you feel like any of my future videos could serve you in some way, I would love if you stuck around and subscribed to my channel. But yeah, I guess be ready for part 2 next Sunday. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!